Hi, everybody. Hey, it's Charles Bryce here. Subscribe to my channel. Anyway, I've got it's the U.S. Army Fitness Training Handbook. And what I've done is I've gone through it and made one page of notes. The notes include everything I need uh, in order to be improve my physical fitness, so which is next to none. So I was in the army at the age of 20 to the age of 30, and now I'm 50. So what this is, I know that when I joined the army, the fitness programs that I was a part of in about the first 5 or 6 or 7 years was really good, and then for some reason they seemed to trail off, and then their PT programs really seemed to suck. So I thought, okay, so what happened, right? How did they kind of fall off? So I read through this, and I think I see why some of their PT programs suck. And I'll explain that why in this. So in these notes, it's got what it says to do. One of the things that I did learn from this is the need to do weight training. And I have done weight training before, but it hasn't been enough. I did get stronger, but I didn't actually see why. You might say, oh, well, doing more weight makes you stronger. Yes, but how do you keep that strong? Okay. Anyway, these are my notes, and they're only on one page, right? I made one page of notes. And on this one page are all the notes that I learned from it that would explain what I need to do in order to do this. So anyway, METL chapter 10, yeah, do that. So the what I learned from the book is one set is all that's needed. One set each muscle group. And these must include, and there's different groups of different training. Cardio, 3 to 5 times a week, 20 to 30 minutes. Muscular strength, 3 days a week. Or muscular endurance, 3 to 5 days a week. Or both, actually. And then muscular strengthening and endurance, 3 days a week. Now, this is broken into repetitions. So, cardio, back to the top of the 3 or 4. Cardio, 3 to 5 a week. That's 20 to 30 minutes of doing any exercise that could be anything: walking, running, bicycling, rowing, playing volleyball, mowing the yard, you name it. That's what cardio is, okay? When we're talking about muscular strength and muscular endurance, we're talking repetition of weight training. And that's where the difference is made right there. So muscular strengthening is 3 to 7 reps of the most that you can do in correct form. The heaviest that you can do in correct form. Only 3 to 7 reps. One set. That is muscular strengthening. And it said it should once one set, but only the most that you can do 3 to 7 reps of. And then you're done. Then you move on to another muscle set on your body. Do 3 to 7 reps of the most you can do on that muscle group. And then move on to the next one in single sets. It said in there that, hey, if you do Later, you could end up doing more sets. Anyway, let's continue on the sheet of paper, okay? So, the muscular strengthening has to be 3 days a week for improvement, 3 to 7 reps, the most that you can do. Muscular endurance, 3 to 5 days a week, 12 plus reps. So, it's 12 plus reps of the most that you can pull or push with a weight, 12 plus reps. More than 12 reps, but only one set. That's muscular endurance. That 3 to 5 days a week. And then muscular strength and endurance, 3 days a week is 8 to 12 reps of one set of one muscle group. That's the hammer right there. Okay, so through the rest of the sheet of paper that I learned from the U.S. Army Fitness Training Handbook, Department of the Army. I bought it about, I don't know when I bought it. It was several years ago. Cardio and muscular strength and muscular endurance. Yeah, cardio plus muscular strength plus muscular endurance equals less fat. But there's also flexibility in there too. The principles of exercise: A, one above must be 3 times a week and be consistent, which is cardio 3 to 5, muscular strengthening 3 days, or muscular endurance 3 to 5 days a week. Okay. B, progression, intensity, and duration must increase over time. So that intensity is the amount of weight or how fast you're doing them. Duration must increase over time. So you have to do more work over time. C, balance of all three and one above. So cardio, muscular strength, and muscular endurance. You have to have a balance of all three. D, variety, reduce boredom, make motivation and progress. In other words, you should be increasing your weight, and then your muscular endurance should be increasing with increased sizes of weight. You should be going longer with a larger amount of weight. And it should be noted. You should see a noticeable change. E is specificity. Make goals why I'm doing the exercises. Okay, has to be to increase my run, improve the amount of work I can do. Uh, they put goals on commanders, is what they said in the book. They mentioned commanders should make goals as to why they're doing it, why their unit should be doing more exercise. Anyway, F, recovery. Sore? Question mark. No 2 days in a row of the same muscle. You have to put 48 days in between working out a muscle group in the muscular strengthening. You can do muscular endurance because it's less weight every day, but on the muscular strengthening days, you have to wait 48 hours. Overload. The workload must exceed normal body demands. You have to increase the weight. 3 to 5 optimal 5 days. Refer to A and 1 above. Okay? Above must be 3 times a week. Be consistent, which is cardio 3 to 5 a week. Muscular strength 3 days. Muscular endurance 3 to 5 days. Further on, only, and I put a star beside this one, only 1 day a week of cardio and strength and flexibility each. Only one day is not enough. If you're only doing one day of, I'm going to let that as it is. If you do only one of those things a week, it's not enough. It's just not enough. I can say that. That's me. Work out one day. Oh yeah, that's enough, and then come back the next week and do more of a workout. Oh yeah, hey, that's enough. No, it's not enough to improve. Example is 3 days muscle work, 2 days cardio one week. The next week, 2 days muscular strengthening, and then 3 days cardio, and then back to 3 days muscular strengthening and 2 days cardio, and then the next week. And see, it goes back and forth each week. So, the other notes: concentrate on muscular strength or endurance, right? Muscular strength and then endurance. Walk or stretch afterwards till the heart rate goes below 100 beats per minute because you're working hard. Increase running 1 to 2 minutes a week for up to 20 to 30 minutes at a time. So if you're a poor runner, they mention off of injury or whatever, haven't been running for a while, which is my case, increase by 1 to 2 minutes a week. Yeah, I will not increase it more than 1 week. 1 minute a week. No more than that. So over 10 weeks, I will increase my running speed up to 10 minutes at a time over 10 weeks. Okay. Uh, yeah, I'm only going to increase mine 1 minute each week, the amount that I run without stopping to walk. 3 days a week workout, 48-hour rest between muscle group. That's a reiteration of the note above. But yeah, 3 days a week muscle strengthening, which is a stronger amount of work. Concentrate on muscular strength or endurance. Yeah, I just covered that. Increase running 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, 3 days a week. I'll put a star by this one. 3 days a week workout, 48 hours between muscle groups. 4 to 6 ounces of water every 20 to 30 minutes while working out. Hydration. And then print pages 52, 53, which is a workout list and muscle groups and correct order. Yeah, print page 79. So print pages 41, 79. Okay. Only aerobic exercise burns fat. It said little fat is burned by doing muscular strength and muscular endurance. Only aerobic exercise can burn fat because it's over time. You deplete the sugar in the system, and then once the simple sugars are depleted, you then go through and you make the body dive into its reserves to burn the fat. And then yeah, I ended up not printing any pages. I could just open up the book and read it. And then at the very bottom of the page, 3 day a week to maintain, more than that to peak. So for peak, you should be going for peaking your muscle workout. But that's it. That's the information that I got from the U.S. Army Fitness Training Handbook, Department of the Army. So with this, I think I know what I can do. I can work out. So what I'm going to do is start working out with weights, and then put a easy, medium, hard, right? How difficult was it to do the workout and the amount of weight? And then like a 1, 2, and 3, easy and medium, hard. If it was a 3, I'm going to leave it like that. And then if it was a 1, I'm going to increase it by 5 pounds for that muscle group. Keep it basic, like 8 to 10 muscle groups. Work out each muscle group And then I have plenty of weight. I have about 200 pounds of weights. And so I should be able to increase the weight in order to really get that 3 to 7 reps of good form. And that's what I learned from it. Hopefully, this is good for y'all too. But that's what I'm going to be doing. And my physical fitness program is not going to suck. I know I'm a dang civilian, but guess what? I'm still going to work. I'm still going to work out to improve my physical fitness. One of the things that I learned from this to finish on is that to burn fat, you have to have muscle, and that's what my problem has been. I have not been doing the muscular strengthening to have the capacity to have the muscle volume to burn the fat in cardiovascular exercises. And the two combined burns the fat. When you increase the muscle sizes, you then have a larger capacity to burn more fat. And then when you go to cardio at a higher intensity, the larger muscle uses more oxygen and therefore require more energy. And so then you can do cardiovascular at a higher intensity and therefore burn higher fat. But it goes back to the muscular strengthening where you have to do the exercises, where you have to do muscular strengthening to increase the muscle size so you're able to have the capacity to burn more fat when you're doing cardio. They work together, and that's what it says in there. That's why that is. So, anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing. It starts today. I'm going to do a workout and then go from there. So, yeah, subscribe to my channel. I'll probably have some updates as to how it's going. Bye.